Welcome to the Ogles channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Of course, the month of October is here, which means Halloween is literally just around the corner. And in order to celebrate Halloween, what we're going to do is we're going to take a retro Halloween, a retro horror game, and we're going to live stream it / do a on-the-spot review every week up until Halloween. And so today we're going to go way back, and we're going to hit on Ghosts N Goblins from 1986. 1986 as it loads up there. And oh my gosh, nothing says 80s like this game when it loads up. The light blue, the pink, I mean, it has the aesthetic down to a T. Now, to give you some background on this game, I have played this game many times in my childhood. I mean, it's one of those games I kept coming back to, but I never could beat. I'm not very good at the game, which you'll find out during this stream, of course. And the game starts off, and it looks like you're having a good time with the princess, and the evil demon shows up and naturally ruins your picnic. Seems like a normal Saturday, right? And so you start off and you have your armor, and of course these zombies begin to pop out of the ground. I get to control it. There we go. And these zombies pop out of the ground, and I think that just gives you some points. All right. These zombies pop out of the ground. They're trying to kill you as you go along, and you naturally you're in this graveyard because there was no better place for you and your significant other to have a picnic than in a graveyard. Nothing says, like I said, a good Saturday afternoon like that. And of course we got this piranha plant shooting thing up here. Alright, stealing from Mario much? And of course we got the Raven, I guess that's from Edgar Allan Poe. Oh shoot. And of course when you get hit it takes you all the way down to your underwear. And then when you get hit in your underwear you just simply go down to being the skeleton and you die. So, already, we died once and we didn't get past the first checkpoint. So let's give this another go. All right, so we get to skip the scene of us having a fun time with our wife having our picnic in the cemetery with these money bags lying around. Must be some grave robbers around here that already dropped their money sacks, because that's what all the true criminals carry around, are money sacks. All right, so we're going to pick up this little extra armor. I've never understood why that armor did not give you more armor, and it just simply gave you points. I've always been disappointed by that. And I probably always will be disappointed by that. So we hop in through the cemetery, get that piranha plant, get that money bag, and let's see if we can actually make it all the way to the first boss. Now that right there is the sword. And the sword is, to my understanding, the best weapon in the game. Dadgummit. Alright, so we got the first main demon down. And so this allows us to finally exit the graveyard. Now when we exit the graveyard, I believe we head into what is called the mysterious forest. Shoot. Yeah, that seems a little glitchy. And I died. I won't say it's a glitch because that's not fair to the game. So back to the mysterious forest. We have these ghost knights that like to ride in the air. I guess that's what ghosts do. I don't think you can kill them. I think your goal is to just simply avoid them. It did seem like the game glitched out for me to have 6 at once while ago. Alright, so here we go, a little piranha plant, another money sack. I guess the grave robbers made their way into the forest. Maybe that's the true criminal of this game. Who am I kidding? It's the demon. Alright, so we have these ghosts who dress up in, I don't know what that is, a burlap sack, I guess. Maybe they are the ones stealing the money, and the money is in the burlap sacks. Now this guy's not too bad. You bend down and you got him. And you bend down, you get him, and you get a key. Back to what I was saying, the ghosts are in burlap sacks, and perhaps they are the true thieves of the grave robbers. I don't know. I'm just making my own little story up as we go. But we officially have finished level 1. He was the final boss for level 1, and that little giant appears throughout the game as we go further. Now, we get these little bitty, I don't know what they are, honestly. But we're going to make our way quick so we can try to avoid them. Alright, I don't know what that does. Okay. Well, dadgummit. Oh my gosh, I forgot that thing dropped like that. Alright, so as we go, I think there's another, is this the town or is this the another, yeah, this is where the town comes up. Oh my gosh, stupid little raven. Alright, I've never liked the town here. You get these little, actually pretty cute looking little ghosts. It looks like they belong in Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. Now that's my first game over. Now, luckily on this game, you get a game over. It's not really the end of the world because you get continues. I don't know how many continues you actually get. I guess we'll find out here. So we're gonna hit continue. We're actually doing it, in my opinion, pretty well in this game. We've made it all the way past level 1, which is further than I've made it a lot of times in my childhood. And so here we go. Starting up level 2, I guess. So let's go ahead. Hey, I have to keep my sword. I thought I started your weapon over. All right. Well, I'll take the sword any day over the that gum. I guess when the demon angels come after you, it's best to just hop into the water. Okay. Here we go. Trying this again. Let's just do a little. Let's just see if we can run by them. Is that possible? To just ignore them? Oh, look at that. You don't even have to fight them. I've never understood these guys. They're like what I would consider sort of goblin blobs. Like goblin sumo wrestlers is what I'm going to call them. Oh my gosh, I hate this spot. Because not only do you have to get down the ladder, you have to be able to attack him when you get down the ladder. And is there one on each side? Seriously? No. Alright, here we go again. Back to the town. But this time we know at least when we're in the town, we can just simply run. We can run by the town. It's not a big deal for us. Alright. Take him out. And we're going to... Okay, my strategy did not work this time. I thought we could just run through the town. And the game knows how to screw you up pretty good. Alright. You know, it seems to me like when Netflix made that Castlevania special, this is the game that they should have made the anime of. This one here is pretty, in my opinion, iconic. Whew. But I guess Castlevania is more iconic. It had a much longer series. I take back what I said. Netflix made the right decision in going with Castlevania because you got a whole lot more legacy with all the PlayStation versions and whatnot. All right, let's go down to continue again. So we made pretty good progress for level 1, and level 2 is our extreme hang up here. Okay. So here we go again. And take out this little raven. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on. Okay, I was about to say it's not going to show up this time. Alright, so here we go. Let's just do it this way. From a distance. Perfect. Shoot. Alright. We're going to play it safe and go all the way over. I'm not sure. We have to attack him? Yeah, let's attack him. I like how all these money bags are there to trick you. They're literally there just to trick you. Whew. Okay. And I'm going to take this nice and slow, of course. Like, how am I supposed to get down there without getting hit? Okay. By the time I get down there, he's already here, ready to attack. I don't know. That's an annoying for the sumo wrestling goblin. Where they got the idea for the sumo wrestling goblin? Since it's some sort of nightmare the creator had growing up, I wonder. Alright, so we're in the same spot again. Now, I actually remember a little trick. I want to try the trick this time. Because at the top, when you get to the very top of the castle here, like you jump and like let the raven hit you or something, and you'll go over the edge, like right here. Well, if you go the other direction, it works nicely. Oh no, the fire. I'm not even sure if I can get past that without the fire, so I'm gonna die. I don't know. I think I should try the trick again. Because I don't think I can make it down the stairs normal. But I might. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Alright, so hopping along through the town. Hop, hop, hop. Oh! went back to my original strategy, which was when you see the demons, you just hop into the water. All right, let's go down to continue again. Do you get infinite continues in this game? That seems generous for a game that I always felt was so hard as a kid. If we get infinite continues, my gosh, like, I can't believe I never beat the game. I guess it just got so hard I just gave up after a while, which, seeing as many times as I've been stuck on this level, I can sort of relate to that. I'm not sure. Okay, I literally got stuck into the wall. Just a second, not stuck, but fell into the wall. Alright, let's do this. Can you shoot through that? Maybe that's the key. So they come back though. If they don't come back, then this is like super easy. We'll figure it out in a second. See, now we can't even figure it out because they're just crowding around this ladder here. Like, how are you ever supposed to get past that when they're just simply sitting behind the side of the ladder? Hey, we're going to take a little jog here. That's what you call a underwear jog. Very famous back in the Middle Ages, the Dark Ages. They didn't have 5Ks, they didn't have 10Ks. They had red underwear jogs. Alright, so we figured it out. You just take them out before you get down there. Well, that wasn't too bad. It was just a nice little strategy we learned. You don't even know about that little bird cheat strategy. That's definitely the better way to go. So is this going to be... Okay. I have a feeling this is not going to go well for us. I understand, like, where are all the, like, power-ups where I can actually get some armor back? It seems unfair to just... Ooh, money bags. So that robber just had to stash the money bag inside the window. And then abandon the house? Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. I was on the ledge and it stuck me off the edge. Alright, so here we go again. I can't believe it sticks us back. That's almost enough to just, you know what, we're going to go for another continue. We're going to jump in, well, I didn't actually jump in the water. I tried to jump in the water. I'm going back to my old strategy. I had another life? Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, let's try it again. I've always liked the soundtracks to this game. You know, I've complained enough about how hard this game is and things like that, but there are some things I really do like about the game. And the soundtrack, I've always loved the soundtrack to this game. I thought it was one of the best on the NES when it comes to that. The graphics, my gosh, these are phenomenal for the time. The NES, I mean, it had a lot of great games, for a lot of great graphic games on here, but this one here, I mean, as far as background sprites, frontground sprites, character sprites, I thought it was phenomenal. Infinite continues? I bet it is infinite continues. Oh my gosh. Well, this is fantastic. We're going to keep on going here. We are going to go until I tire out, I guess. Bad news for the people watching. But it's good news, because I do get tired of losing endlessly. Alright, we're going to run right past. Perfect. Perfect run so far. And take this little fella out. We're going to run all the way to the side. Come on, you coming over? See, like, why would they approach a brick wall with swords coming out from it? Like, you are just asking for it. I didn't even see that little thing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That was like 12 hits. My gosh. They're tough old birds. Except for the birds, and they're actually pretty weak. Get all this money. Money, money, money. Money. Boy, I do not hit high notes. Maybe that's because I am nervous fighting all these demons in real life. I don't know if anybody watching. Well, I had a phenomenal dodge. Phenomenal dodge. And then I got hit by the rogue bird. Rogue bird. Oh my gosh. See, those there, they don't look like mean bad guys. Those look like something that would help you. You know, these bad guys, they all have these frowny faces on, and the other ones come out looking like Care Bears a while ago. It's like, really? Is a Care Bear going to try to, like, screw me up and try to mess my whole game up? I don't buy it. A Care Bear doesn't act like that. That's not the way Care Bears act. And that's exactly what I'm starting to understand why I quit this game so many times growing up. And I'm getting ready to quit it again. Alright, here we go. We're going to focus. We've beaten Dark Souls. We've beaten Sekiro. We've beaten Bloodborne. Surely we can go back and beat Ghosts N Goblins on the NES. Alright, so we got the first sumo down. Going for the second. There we go. And it does help that we literally have the best weapon in the game, I think. And so that is a huge plus for us at the moment. Alright, we're going to play it the safe route. So we're going to keep on running here. Take that little fella out. Because if we go all the way over, I think we can just march it straight across. Alright, here we go. Take the sumo. Doesn't really seem fair, actually. Attack a sumo wrestler with knives from a distance. I don't know. It doesn't seem fair to me. The guy has trained his entire life to be a wrestler. A goblin wrestler. And here we come in with, you know, swords or knives from a distance and just start tearing him apart. I don't know. Seems like we're doing the cheap option. Alright, here we go. We're going to do this thing correctly. See, that's the Care Bear guy again. Like, he's just not threatening enough to be a, he doesn't belong, you know? I like him. He's just, you know, he'd be one of those, you know, bad guys at Halloween, or, you know, you just don't really want to attack. Alright. We're going to play this. Like, is there supposed to be a platform there? Like, I don't understand. Maybe I'm supposed to jump from the edge all the way over to the platform. That's it. From the edge to the platform. Got it. This time we are not going to mess up. Okie dokie. From the edge to the platform. Shoot. I was too busy talking about my strategy and too little time focused on the bird. All right, well, ignore that. This time we are not focusing on strategy. No strategy. No strategy. All focused on the bird. All right, here comes the bird. Here comes the bird. Got him. Now we can focus on strategy. Only focusing on strategy. All right, strategy, 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 strategy. We're playing Stratego here. Shoot. Alright, let's see. Let's get this guy out of the way. Get this one first. Then we'll do a quick little turnaround. Bam. Shoot. Dadgummit. Like, there's so many like little surprise things that just sort of get you in the game. Like, how am I supposed to get over there now? He knows I'm over here. I guess we'll just go ahead and give it up. You know, when you're waiting on the white screen, you just keep hitting the button like it's going to go faster. It's not going to go faster. You know, it's actually sort of a violent game for its time. You know, I just hit that bird with a sword and it literally just exploded in blood. This game would have been it would have been one of those M games for its time. We didn't have ratings back in the 80s. They just assumed all video games were wholesome. All right, so let's take this one out. Come on. No. Got it. All right, here we go. That bird just about got me. Go up. There we go. Oh, we're doing pretty good. We still have we had our armor all the way up until that point. I spoke too soon. Dadgummit. It's okay. The game evidently enjoys giving us infinite. Why even give us the life system if we have infinite continues? Like, what's the point? Just make it infinite lives and we'll just continue from there. Okay. Here we go. All right, got it. Close one. All right. Yeah, I wish they had like a shield on here. Like, you could actually have a somewhat like combat like in Zelda 2. You could actually block things with the shield. That would have made this game way better. Instead of just running away from birds endlessly, hoping that they don't attack you. We all know birds are going to attack you. I mean, it's been a horror staple since the 60s. Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. Bird. No. It's a bird movie. You know, the Switch has one of those save states, which I always feel like is cheating, so I don't use it. But if I was ever going to use it, this would be the game, because I'm getting highly annoyed and highly irritated. Maybe if I adjust myself in the seat. Oh, yes, that's going to do it. The seat adjustment. Nothing says you're going to beat a level like when you change your position. All right. That bird was even afraid. He saw I had changed the position, and the bird was like, oh my gosh, he's going to do it. Ooh, got it. Jump. Okie. Got him. You know, if you're on YouTube, I'm sure you could find somebody who has sped run for this game and does it in like 20 minutes. And you have just spent 30 minutes or 23 minutes according to my clock here watching me stay in level 2. But thank you for your dedication and for your believing in the Ogles channel. Why believe in big name YouTubes when you can believe in no name YouTube? Oh my gosh. Now, for those who are watching, what's happened here is they put literally what I consider the worst weapon on top of the stairs, which means I can't do anything. If I continue, I get the worst weapon and I'll be stuck with it the entire game. So I have no choice but to die. What a dirty, dirty trick this game did. Alright. Continue again. Well, that's really annoying. Just blow my breath out into the microphone. Alright. Here we go. Alright, past the Care Bear demons, onto the sumo wrestling goblins. Got him. You know, I've been so annoyed on this, I forgot to focus on the money bags anymore. This little knight could be so rich. Whenever he rescues his wife, he's going to come up and be like, check how much money I found. I was out saving yo. And she's going to be like, my gosh, that's so much money. We can have our vacation home. Plus 2 or 3 extra cats. Cats to catch all these birds. Yeah. I was too busy thinking about my cat wife fantasy. I wonder if the demons ever try to take the money. I don't think the demons would have any need for the money though. They just look at it and laugh, I guess. That's probably why the money's just staying around. Maybe the demons know that humans want money. They put it as traps. This game was so deep. So deep. Knew exactly how to tease people with their money. Alright. Take this little fella out. Ooh. Alright, get him to do that. Let's walk. We'll walk off screen. There we go. Perfect. You know, I just realized there's a timer on this level as well. So if you take too long thinking out strategies, you're going to lose from that as well. Alright, getting that useless money, I guess, as I go. You know, if I could have stopped that obnoxious jumping, perhaps we could have beaten that spot. I was just so excited that my little fella couldn't help but jump endlessly. Alright. Let's try again. I think we're going to do it this time. I have faith in myself. Get that sword going. You know, I'd almost worry about my little knight being sort of, you know, got a little magic up his sleeve. Shooting all these infinite number of knives out. Like, that's pretty bizarre. Maybe he's, you know, as much of a demon as the rest of them. Come on. Little bird talon. Alright. This is the last try. Last try. And then we've given this first Halloween stream enough for the week. We gave it our best go. Alright, so we've got past the Care Bears. Past the first sumo ninja. Not ninja. Goblin. Sumo goblin. Come on, second sumo goblin. Second sumo goblin under control. Got it. Oh no, oh no. Go this way. He'll never be expecting me. And look at that. He wasn't expecting it. That could have been totally avoided. But I didn't. So. Okay. There we go. Down the stairs. Avoid the bird. Now, kill the bird. No, we're not going to do our jumpings like we did last time. We learned our lesson. Got that Care Bear on the way down. Give him the ultimate care package. I don't like this. I think if we time this right, get right there on the edge, we can do it. You know what? That does it for Ghosts N Goblins, and we saw how it plays out on the NES, and I gave you a full, complete breakdown of levels 1 and 2, and all of the Care Bear demons, and the goblin sumo wrestlers, and the ravens, and the piranha plants, and the zombies. But it is not meant for today to finish this game. Maybe another day, maybe one year down the road. But for today, that's going to wrap up the Ogles Channel Halloween stream for the week for Ghosts N Goblins on NES. It's free on the Nintendo Switch Online right now, so you might as well check it out, see if you can do it, and see if you can finish the game. I did notice one thing before we sign off. If you go back to game selection, and I didn't want to do this because it seemed like cheating, but there is something called Ghosts N Goblins Special Edition. Let's check it out. I'm not signing off. We're going to see what the Ghosts N Goblins Special Edition is, see if we can figure this game out once and for all. Here we go. Shoot. All right, so already, I guess I was right, the sword is the best, because they gave us the sword. Oh my gosh, like how is that fair? All right, so we come up here. Okay. 5 lives. See, this is the special edition. They're helping you cheat. So I've skipped here levels 3, 4, now I'm in level 5, it seems. Get rid of these little skulls. Stand up, get rid of the burlap sack demon. And we're gonna... Alright, that burlap sack demon is powerful. Never doubt the powers of a burlap sack. They've been around for forever. Criminals have used them throughout all of history. Robbers have stored money in them pretty much forever. Farmers have used it for feed. Let's been down this time. See if we can do it this way. Okay, well, we got rid of him. What is that? Alright, some sort of dragon. Shield. New weapon. Well, I get to experience the shield for like in a total 3-4 seconds. Alright, try it again. Okay, so the shield appears to be worse than what I had. It's like the game is just full of tricks. Is that even hurting him? Okay, so they gave me a weapon that cannot be used to fight this guy. Well, that's not very nice. Let's just go past it. I don't like that one bit. Did it affect this guy? It hurt him. Okay, so the shield can be used against the dragon who dropped it. So the dragon gave us his own personal weakness. Okay. I think that dragon can use some help on being a villain. That dragon does not know what is up. He should pull a page out from the punk wrestler. Maybe. Got it figured out. There was a javelin in the lower right hand corner, and if we get the javelin we can defeat the first guy, and then the second guy is going to give us the shield. And that's how we beat the second guy. Genius. I think I would be an expert at Ghosts N Goblins. Yeah, that was a mistake. Here we go. Alright. So now the goal is to get the shield. I wonder if we can run by the guy. Perhaps that should be the strategy. Give up on fighting and just go for the goal. Okay, so he's hit me. We're going to keep going. Keep running, keep going, keep going, keep going. He's chasing, he's chasing, he's I saw the little demon up there. I don't know if anybody else happened to catch that, but that little original picnic demon was camping it out. Trying to figure out if he's going to steal some more food from one of my picnics. Well, the joke is on him because he has kidnapped my wife, who is the reason I'm going after this picnic. So, he is not going to be getting any food anytime soon from me. Best he can do is take one of my burlap sacks full of money. And he doesn't seem to care about that because there are plenty of burlap sacks just lying around. Alright, so here we go. I'm just an expert at dodging. And everybody enjoys watching a complete braggart who has no idea how to play a game to play a game. Alright, well, we gave Ghosts N Goblins Special Edition our try. We gave Ghosts N Goblins the original version our try, and I can't beat either of them. But we gave it our most valiant effort, which is in honor of the night. And if you can beat Ghosts N Goblins, by all means, post below. Let me know your secrets on how to beat the game. And maybe one day I'll go back and finish the game up and play it for real and try to get through it. But for right now, this wraps up our stream for the Ogle channel. Enjoy your month of October. Hope you're preparing for Halloween. Hope you got a great Halloween planned out. Find a great game to play. And always, just have a great week. And we'll catch you next time.